His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be heading to Riyadh in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to attend two major summits. The first of which is the Saudi Africa Summit, at which several areas of mutual concern will be addressed with respect to the economic ties between the regions, with respect to the issues of counterterrorism, the environment, agriculture, and many other areas of mutual concern where we feel much more can be done in terms of accelerating the level of trade and investment between the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the African continent. Obviously, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is very keen on ensuring that the Federal Republic of Nigeria, within the context of the continent, is in a position to maximally leverage on opportunities that will be afforded by the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, where we will be having a single trade market of over 1 billion Africans. The expectation, according to the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, is that by the year 2050, our market here on the continent would have surpassed $29 trillion. We believe that action toward that begins now. So the President is going to be very active in leading that effort from the forefront. And then, of course, that will be holding on November 10th, followed by a very important summit that is the Arab-African Summit, holding on November 11th, where His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in his capacity not just as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but also as the Chairman of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of Government, will be taking part in the summit, ensuring that he is at the forefront of advocating for really a deepening partnership of the two regions, that is the League of Arab Nations as well as the African Union, with respect to how we can integrate in terms of our infrastructure, how we can facilitate the establishment of a new high-speed train network that would tie Arab nations from the Middle East to Northern Africa to the rest of the African continent. Certainly, His Excellency, Mr. President, is passionate about any area in which we can really leverage on the massive population and market that not just Africa presents, but that Nigeria itself presents. We are expecting that the outcomes of this summit will lead to very tangible results with respect to an increase in trade between not just the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but all Arab nations, and especially the leading economies in Africa, of which Nigeria is now number one. So we believe there's a lot to be gained from these two summits. Of course, as we are there, you can fully expect that you will be briefed on a routine basis with concrete details as to what the outcomes are from not just the Saudi African Summit, but also the Arab African Summit. But obviously with a particular emphasis on what the Federal Republic of Nigeria stands to gain under the leadership of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And the last point I want to make is that His Excellency, Mr. President, is going to be very aggressive, as always, in his promotion and pursuit of new foreign direct investment. It's no secret what he's been doing around the world since he assumed office.